21 Alive First Alert Weather Team has issued a first alert weather day for Wednesday evening into Thursday morning because of the potential icy impacts and snowy impacts that we could experience from a weather system that's going to move into our area in that Wednesday to Thursday time frame. Now, if you watched us throughout the weekend, you know that there's been some uncertainty with this weather system. But as of this update, at around 5:30 p.m. on Sunday, here's what we know. We know that the weather system is going to arrive sometime Wednesday evening. Could be maybe an hour or two before that evening commute, so maybe late Wednesday afternoon. Could be a couple of hours after the Wednesday evening commute, 7, 8, 9 o'clock or so. That's what I believe is going to happen just after that Wednesday evening commute, that weather system is going to arrive. So that's new as of this afternoon. But those who are to the northwest of Fort Wayne might experience different precipitation for those to the southeast of Fort Wayne, and that's because there's some uncertainty as to how this weather system is going to move. First alert satellite and radar across the country is fairly calm. We have to actually look at the water vapor imagery, the upper levels of the atmosphere, and further off to the northwest, out near Alaska, for that weather system. We can see these little dips in the atmospheric flow out near Alaska. That's the area of development that we're watching. Over the next 24 hours, this area will start to move on to mainland United States, and we'll get a better idea of what exactly is going to happen on Wednesday. But we want you to know that while we're tracking this weather system, some small changes could mean pretty big differences as to what could happen. So if this weather system tracks more west to east and stays a little bit further south, maybe along the Ohio River, we could be talking about all snow for everybody across 21 country Wednesday into Thursday. However, this weather system tracks a little bit from southwest to more northeast. There's going to be somewhat of a split in between who sees snow and who sees less snow and possibility of dealing with some freezing rain. First Alert Future Track shows that weather system is more likely to move somewhat southwest to northeast, but the trajectory of that weather system is unknown at this time. But I do believe we'll see some sort of split in our area as to who could see snow and who could see freezing rain. The time on Future Track right now is around 5 p.m. Just starting to see that precipitation push into 21 country. It doesn't look like it's going to start in earnest until about 8, 9 o'clock. The timestamp now is Thursday morning at around 12:45, around 1 a.m. or so. We're seeing a pretty noticeable split about 15 miles south of US 24 from an area of snow to the north and an area of freezing rain to the south. This precipitation is expected to continue throughout the early morning hours on Thursday, wrapping up before lunchtime on Thursday afternoon. While we can't give you specifics as to who's going to see how much snow or who might see how much freezing rain, here's what we do know. Like I said, areas about 15 miles south of US 24, it's the area in purple, are less likely to see any significant snow accumulation, but freezing rain is more of a possibility. So that freezing rain is going to be more of an impact in this area in purple as of this update, about 5:30 p.m. on Sunday. Places along US 24 and to the north, this area in blue, is more likely to see more moderate snow accumulation. So snow is more likely to be impactful in that area in blue. But regardless, our main concern is the commute on Wednesday night and into Thursday morning, because whether it's moderate snow or it's freezing rain, we know that the road conditions are going to deteriorate during that Wednesday evening into Thursday morning time frame. So everybody across 21 country could possibly end up with some slick spots, the origin of which might just be a little bit different. That's the latest update on the incoming weather situation. We'll have the latest details on 21 Alive News.